I was literally next to a serial killer and he was inside of my cousin's house. Yo, YouTube, what's good? It's your boy Invade back with another video, man. You guys have been asking me left and right for another story time, man. And so listen, it's time for another story time. But before we get into it, man, make sure you guys like the video, comment on the video, and subscribe if you're new. Always looking to have new people join. So thank you guys so much if you guys decide to do so. Let's get right into the story. The story is very simple, man. At one point in time, I was about maybe like 12, maybe 13 or 14 years old. One of those ages, man. I was literally next to a serial killer and he was inside of my cousin's house. I kid you not. I'm gonna tell you how this story happened, man. It was one of the craziest experiences I've ever had in my life, man. So a lot of the time growing up, man, I am a huge gamer. You guys already know that I am a huge gamer, bro, and a massive gamer, man. And my cousins are the exact same way. It's basically, they are kind of the reason why I am the way that I am today, man. We've always been competitive. We played SmackDown versus Raw, we played 2K, we played NBA Live, we played FIFA, we played Madden. We played it all, man. Like, we played any game that could let you be competitive, man. Streets of Rage back on Sega Genesis, all the Donkey Kong Countries, all the Super Marios, all of them, man. We played all of those, man. Sonic on Dreamcast, all of it, man. We played all of it. And so I was always over there because growing up, my family wasn't one of the wealthy families, right? And that's not a bad thing. You don't have to be wealthy to be happy. That's not how it works. But my cousins, they always had all the systems before we had. I mean, like I said, they got the Xbox before I got it. They got the PS2 or PlayStation 2 before I got it. They had all this stuff, man. Nintendo 64. They had every system that came out before I could even think of getting a system. They had already got it, the Wii's, all of that type of stuff. So basically, whenever they got the new system, man, I would just hang out over there all the time, and basically hone my craft and gaming basically over there. So a lot of the time in summers, I just spent over there playing games with them, and me and my brother, and then we'd just play games all day, and that's how our days went. Well, one particular day, for some reason, I don't know why, but I was over there and we were just playing games or whatever, and there's this guy. They lived in a 2-story house. There was this guy who was outside in their backyard. I guess it was somebody that they had hired to like clean their backyard or whatever. I don't know what it was, but to clean their backyard, they had a swimming pool and everything. This guy was a known murderer. I kid you not. He was a known murderer. Now, we had no idea that he was a murderer at all. Like, we had no idea. So like, I remember we were downstairs because we were like making ourselves like food and stuff, and my cousin, because like his dad is always like, make sure you take out the trash and do all that type of stuff. So my cousin had gone outside to even take out the trash and all this type of stuff. And literally knowing that this guy was a murderer, like now, like I'm thinking the fact that my cousin could have like literally been killed. Like, this guy was like literally like a serial killer, like for real. And this guy, like when my cousin went out there to throw the trash away, he didn't do anything. Like, he didn't try to kill him, or he was actually really nice. He was like, hey, nice to meet you. Like, shake his hand. He did all this type of stuff. And literally, like when my brother went out, or my cousin went out and came back in, it was just like, I was like, who's that guy? He was like, I don't know. And we just went about our business. But that guy, like when he finished, he never came back out and like closed the gate or did anything like that. When my cousin came and it took out the trash, whatever, we never saw that guy again. So we just assumed like, okay, it was whatever, because we went and did our own thing. So we were just like, he's gonna clean up, he's gonna close up the gate and do whatever the case, like whatever it's gonna be. Well, if that didn't happen, after my cousin left and took the trash and came back in and we went back upstairs, that guy dipped. Like, he was gone. And I guess because he knew like people were like looking for him, I don't know what it was, but a few moments later, all we hear is do. And we're like, what is going on? Like, who is banging on the door? Because we know we didn't do anything. Like, so we're trying to figure out what's going on. So we take off running downstairs and we open it up and it's the FBI. I kid you not. It's the freaking FBI. And they're like, where is he? Where is he? And we're like, who is who? Like, what are you talking about? Like, where is who? And they're like, have you seen this person? And they show us the picture of this guy who literally was outside in the backyard, and we're sitting there like having a normal conversation with this guy, having no idea that he was a killer. So then my cousin's mom runs in and she's like, oh my God, y'all okay? Like, what's going on? Like, yeah, we're like, we're fine. Like, we're okay. But just to think about the fact that there was a freaking murderer, serial killer that literally didn't touch us, didn't try to kill us, didn't try to do anything like that. Like, yo, all praises to the one up high. Cause like, that was like, to think about, that was like some of the craziest like experiences that I've actually had. Like, holy crap. Cause we could have been killed and he didn't kill us, man. I don't know why. He literally seemed like he was one of the nicest guys in the world. But in all honesty, man, this man was really out there killing people and stuff. And I literally, to this day, I have no idea if they caught him, if he went to prison, if what happened or whatever. But there's the story, man. That's one of the stories that happened as far as us being literally in the same room with a serial killer. And here we are still today, man. Everybody didn't get hurt. Nobody got hurt on our side of the family. And I don't even know his name. Like, I literally don't know, but that happened, man. But I hope you guys enjoyed the story, man. And see you next time. Peace.